Okay, y'all. There's a little video that I have to, you know, I was thinking about a lot of stuff, running errands all day long. I left my house around 9, let's say around 9:14 early in the morning. I didn't come back to the house around at 4. Okay. Got on the bus, got on the train, got on another bus, blah blah blah. Went to donate plasma, and I noticed that you know everybody's trying to do the same thing I'm doing. Uh, I went to the back, and the lady she put the needle on my arm, and one of the workers they was talking about some other guy about to make a complaint because they call him a bitch. And one of the workers was like, oh, because he was being so rude. Oh, why can't he go to a different location? I was like saying, it, I was saying to myself, I come in there smiling, but then I come out of the damn place upset. People just don't act rude for nothing. If you working acting unprofessional, you the worker. You acting unprofessional. And you calling donors out their names, calling them weird, crazy, sick, need to have something else better to do, calling them bitches and hoes and all this stuff. They're calling them addicts and all that. Um, that's very unprofessional. You are the worker. These are the donors that helping people to make medicines. Okay. And knowing me, because I normally, I don't talk to nobody, but the way how the worker said it, I laughed. I can't hold my laughing. I laughed because the way how he said it, all the way, the workers, they looked at me, they smiled, and the one of the workers, she said, "Oh, Ashley, you so crazy," and all this stuff there. So I was actually playing it out, but the way how the worker said it, it was funny, but it's actually not funny because um, there's a lot of the workers are extremely unprofessional because I never seen nothing like that before where the workers are calling the donors, cussing them out, and hey, when one of the workers act rude, don't expect a nicer treatment. One of the donors gonna wind up acting rude. If you want them to go somewhere else, it's because they keep going to that location because they stay in the area or they stay close by. And not only that, they don't want the extra trip to go at least about 10 to 15 miles further. Okay. So after that, I had the earphones in my ears. I'm looking at YouTube videos, and there's this chick talking about, "Ooh, I'm tired of seeing her. I'm tired of seeing her. She's illiterate." She said, "You know what? This girl, she called me everything in the books, called me stupid, illiterate, and all this stuff there." So I was like, since she was running her mouth, I tuned her out. Okay. And I was like, I was catching on because she could be watching my posts, my YouTube channel, everything else. Because she talked a little bit too much. And the man was like, "Why she got the shades on her eyes? Why this, why that, and all that?" It's none of your damn business. It's because I could see better with the shades on while the sun is shining in my effing face. I don't have to take the shades off. This is a free country. Okay? You could stuff it up in your ass. Okay? So I'm trying to see. I'll be able to observe more. Okay? That's your damn problem. Who are you? You're nothing but a white stranger. All this stuff happening, and one day, the maintenance workers, they came while I was gone. You had one of the workers with a FedEx shirt on. He works 2 jobs. He was doing all the work. His phone was blowing up. The other guy with the head on, he's lazy as F. All he did was record my shit, snitching, talking all over the phone, talking about I got washers and all this stuff in there. I'm like, why are you coming inside of my apartment if you're not going to work? Okay? And you're not doing shit. It only took one worker. Only took one worker. He did the most work. He already working 2 jobs. Him, the other guy with the head on, he's nothing but snitch. All he just do is working for a paycheck. And I posted up on Threads, and this troll, okay, it's always black skin on my ass. I always got some shit to say. He's talking about I'm making excuses. Bro, I know he must be staying in the house. You don't want no maintenance worker recording your shit. You don't want no maintenance worker not working. What's he doing inside your apartment? And you don't want no maintenance worker snitching, talking about the things that you have inside of your house. Mind you, I got robbed from a maintenance worker back in the past before I became homeless. So, if you're not there, don't judge. That's why I block the trolls in a minute, okay? I will block your ass fast, okay? There's no excuses. It only took one guy. He did most of the work. The other one, okay? So, all this stuff was going on. The lady, I guess it was a white looking lady and her Hispanic friend. This lady, the white lady, trying to buy my Chinese fan away from me. Okay, she either said, "Oh, I pay you $5." After I resisted, she's talking about, "Oh, I pay you $10." I told this damn woman, "You want me to give you my Chinese fan, knowing that I'm sweating like balls and it feels like 105 degrees outside?" I told her where I brought it from Dollar Tree. It was for $1.50. She said, "I don't know where a Dollar Tree is." I'm like, this lady right here, she's too busy trying to get a hold of my fan because she's not even trying to make an effort to find those type of fans. First of all, I need something to fan with. I'm not going to give you my fan. You're not going to buy nothing out for me. I don't care. I'm not that type of person. Okay, I need my fan. If I made the effort to find it, okay, you know where Dollar Tree is at. Okay, if I make the effort to find it, you can too. Okay. After I didn't give her my fan, we all got on the bus. They started being, acting funny, probably had earbuds in their ears, copycatting off of me. So I fanned both of them with this Chinese fan. I was milling them. And I said, I know, you hot too. I told this lady I was gothic, okay? She's like, "What is gothic?" I'm like saying to myself, she don't know what gothic means, but she's trying to buy my Chinese fan away from me. Okay. And I was to assume that she want to play like a big dumbass. Don't know where the Dollar Tree is. Don't know what gothic mean is. And she's trying to bum off my Chinese fan on the bus. Okay. So after that, she started mocking me, her and her friend. They was going the opposite direction. I'm glad because I was going in a totally different direction. They started mocking me, telling me, "Hey, she's gothic and all that. I got all that." Ma'am, listen. You stupid. You try to pay a small. It was pretty cheap. It's cheap. Chinese fan that I bought for $1.50. And you try to give $5, $10 to me. And I don't know where that money's coming from. And I need that fan because it's extremely hot outside. I'm not going to give you my fan. You can easily buy it. Okay. There's a lot of stores that have it, especially during the summertime. So I'm not going to be mocked because I have something that you want. Okay. Same way with the shades on. Okay. I'm not going to be mocked. And not only that, I noticed, I didn't stop there. Okay. I still had a lot of stuff to take care of. I had to run errands, pick up packages. A lot of folks talking about, "Oh, she's a copycat. She's crazy. I don't want her to come back over here." First of all, that is an Amazon box. It's outside and it's open 24 hours a day. Okay. That is a public place. I'll go back over there because I stay near the area. Okay. And I'm not going to be going no 10, 15 miles either. Mind you, that's your damn business. If you tired of seeing me, I'm still going to come back over there. Cause you trying to run me and not run nobody else or run the whole damn world. I'm not no copycat. I've been posting up content for like going on 6 years. Okay, I got all kinds of trolls. Okay, I've been called everything in the book. So I'm not no copycat. This is what I do for years. So I got my stuff. I went inside the place, got some Gatorade and some gum, left right back on out. Had to hop right back on the train, then stopped there, got on the crowded ass bus. Everybody got on that bus. Bunch of people on wheelchairs. It's taking a long time. Man had a cane stick. It was an Indian guy. He stared his ass off at me on the bus. I had to hide my face with my Chinese fan. The other lady that was a hooker, she got on the bus with her fat sidekick. They sit at the back of the bus. She never did shut her ass up. She thinks somebody's harassing her. She thinks somebody's harassing. She never did shut her ass up. So what I did, I had the earphones in my ears. I had the music turned up real loud because I didn't want to hear all this. By the time I got off the bus, because I was about to go to Walmart, this chick still running her mouth. She's still talking. She's still talking. She just sounds like this little 12-year-old chickmunk. Okay. I don't see nothing attractive about that. She just kept on yapping, on that crowded ass bus. I was so glad to get out the damn bus. I don't know what to do. So I went inside of Walmart. It was crowded. It was real hectic. Everybody got in my way that was in large groups. You know, I just walked and shopped faster. Like it was, I had to get the stuff that I need. And not only that, I had to get my hygienes, towels, some snacks, some food, stuff like that. And, I went to the cash register, and I was so exhausted. I just booked in for Uber. I just booked in for Uber, then this lady, when I was walking on out the Walmart store, this lady, she didn't check the Mexican guy's receipt. She checked my receipt. And I was like, each and every time I go to that damn Walmart, the black women's check the black's receipt. And you didn't check the Mexican dude's receipt. I brought more shit. And she looked at my receipt real closely. I mocked her. By looking down off of receipt, I mocked her. Like, these folks right here are a mess. They're a mess. You're a mess. Okay? You are a plain mess. You don't check the Mexican guy's receipt. This happened several times on several different occasions. But you always checking my receipt. Like, if anybody talk about, any black chick talking about, I got a serious problem, I'm not the problem. I'm not going to be the problem. Y'all focusing on me. I didn't down you. I didn't talk trash about you. All the rest of the women's and all the rest of the men's, all that I was talking shit about me, I did not down you. I didn't come in no damn group. These folks got transportations, okay? They always in the AC. Me, I'm trying to hear you get away from your ass, your toxic ass. Even though they said the same thing about me, but listen, if you hating on me so bad, you ain't even trying to unsubscribe. They watching my posts because I press some. I'm hitting a lot of buttons. It's because I don't understand the things that they do. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand the things that they do because I hit a lot of buttons. Okay. When I post this up, and the trolls always got something to say, because I hit a lot of buttons, okay? Yes, gang stalkers can come as maintenance workers. They get paid on the side. So this is what gang stalkers do. They will record your things, and they will talk about it, and they not going to do shit to your apartment, okay? It only takes one guy. He did the most work. I'm giving thumbs up to the hard worker. They was blowing up his phone too. So, but the problem is the big mouth ass man. He don't have no right to be recording somebody private spaces. And they have no damn right to record my mama. Phone blowing up, talking in different languages and stuff. He spoke in English on the outside of my door. And talking about the stuff that I had inside of my apartment, which is not nobody else's business. This troll, a black dude as usual, with a suit on, talking about I'm making excuses. So I blocked his ass is because, they ignorant. They try to point me like I'm the problem. I don't like nobody recording my shit. I really don't. Okay? I don't like nobody staring at me. That's why I got shades on. Even my Uber driver had shades on. And she seen some crazy mess when she was taking me back to my house. And I was doing a lot of observing too. So this is the thing. When I come across people that have shades on, I do not blame them. I really don't. I do not blame them. I do not. Because you come across the most nosiest ass people. You come across them people that runs their mouth, And me, I brought another big headphones so I could tune out the chaos. Okay, it's a lot of it. The news already negative, and then you want to be negative too. But if I haven't put you down, you put me down. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm gonna tune your ass out. I don't even know you, but if I'm, pressing some key points on my YouTube channel, or you simply don't like me, you can. I don't even know why they're watching. They are not prescribed. I don't know why they're watching. Hollering, screaming at me because hollering, screaming at me the other day because I got $92 worth of catfish. Turn around, didn't see nobody. Like, what the F is that? Like, what the hell is that? But anyways, I'm having a burnout. Because by the time I came right back to the house, I was so tired. I just collapsed, lay down on my bed, and just dozed off to sleep. I slept throughout the whole entire night. I really did. So, and not only that, I had to get up and go again. I'm trying to put the rush on it because I'm planning to hide during the July 4th. So, everybody gonna celebrate me, not me. I'm gonna hide. And everybody's going crazy. It's hectic, everything, and it's already hot as hell. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna be all holed up in this room right here, So, but anyways, I don't know where these trolls coming from. 9 times out of 10, I expect backlash from my own race. I expect it. And I'm going to block them. I'm not going to go back and forth with them. You simply don't like the person. They already said what they had to say. You just don't like them, or you stuck up, or no. I'm just going to block you. Like, I haven't been talking shit on your page. You don't be talking shit on mine. That's point blank. But anyways, I'm going to see y'all guys later. And happy 4th of July. And I'm going to post up some more content, later on.